Welcome to your 20-minute intense Pilates workout. Today we are focusing on the upper body, and I hope you are excited for this class because we are starting right away in a cross-legged position, keeping your spine straight. And on your next deep inhale, reach both of your arms up. Exhale, bring the right hand down, stretch the left arm up and over towards the right side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, come back to your center. Exhale, switch sides. Keeping your sit bones grounded and connect to your breath. Coming back to center. And we're going to make our way into a tabletop position. Knees are underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Press the mat away from you with your hands. And on your next inhale, gently drop the belly down, lift the chest. Exhale, rounding the spine, bring the chin to your chest. Just warming up with some gentle cat and cow poses. Find your own flow, your own rhythm here. Then come back into your neutral tabletop position. Lift the left foot all the way up, toes are pointing to the ceiling. And grab the left foot with the right hand, press into the foot and lift the foot and the hand up. Come into your tiger pose. Breathe naturally here. Keep a slight micro bend in your left elbow to protect your joint. And gently opening up through the shoulder area. And gently release and switch sides. Right toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. Grab them with your left hand and move them up gently. Focus on one point. And one more breath here. And gently release. Beautiful. Spread your fingers wide, tucking the toes under, and lift your knees off the ground just a few inches or centimeters. Engage your core, draw the navel in. Inhale here. And exhale, send your hips up, downward facing dog. Long and straight spine. You can keep your knees bent if you need to. Then shift your weight forward, bring the knees down, and slowly lower yourself all the way down to your mat. Inhale into your baby cobra, opening through the chest. Exhale, lower down. And then tuck the toes under, send the hips up and back into your downward facing dog. Relax your head and face muscles. And then bring the knees down, coming to a kneeling position. Relax your shoulders and extend your arms to the side. We are starting with small arm circles forwards and make them bigger and bigger as you go. Just breathe normally here, taking deep breaths. Only your arms are moving, and now your circles are getting bigger and bigger. Very good. And then switch direction, starting with big circles. And make them smaller and smaller. Very good. Keep your arms up. Do not lower them down. Very good. And then come back into your neutral position. From here, we are going to move our arms up and down very fast. Only your arms are moving. And don't forget to breathe. Engage your core the entire time as well. and then hold it there. Move the arms forward, up, and to the side. Move them forward, up, and to the side. Do not lower your arms below your shoulders. And you should start to feel this by now. Forward, up, and to the side. Keep your engagement in your arms, in your upper body. And then just hold. My shoulders were burning at this point, but it's just a few more seconds and then we are moving on to the next exercise. 3, 2, 1, release. Beautiful. And then come on down into your tabletop position, tuck your toes under, and lift your knees off the ground a few inches or centimeters one more time. Just hovering above the ground. And then send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. And let's get ready for our downward facing dog push-ups. Slowly lower the elbows down to the ground, tap the floor, and extend the arms back up. Tap it down and back up. This is very intense. We have 8 of these. Number 4, already halfway. Just keep going, keeping the elbows close to your body. And we have 2 more. Last one, you got this. Very good. Come back into your downward facing dog. Shift forward into your high plank, hands underneath the shoulders. Draw the navel in. And then slowly lower yourself all the way down to the ground with control. And from here, inhale, come into your baby cobra, elbows next to your body. Exhale, lower down. And repeat, inhale, baby cobra, lower down. 2 more. And lower down. From here, come back into your child's pose. Just taking a moment here to catch your breath before we are doing the sequence 2 more times. Inhale, come forward, slowly lower down. And inhale, baby cobra, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the chest, exhale, lower down. In this particular cobra movement, we are also using our arms, our tricep, and not only our back muscles to lift us up. And then send your hips back into your child's pose. And inhale, come forward, slowly lower down. And we have 4 more of these cobra movements. Inhale, come up, exhale, lower down. And 3 more. And the last one. And then come back into your child's pose. Beautiful. Just catching your breath here. And let's get ready for the next movement. Inhale, come forward into your push-up. Exhale, directly into child's pose. 3 more. Inhale, into your kneeling push-up. Exhale, child's pose. Beautiful. Just 2 more. And last one, you got this. And come back, child's pose. Beautiful job. And from your child's pose, come on up into your downward facing dog. Keeping your spine straight, press the ground away from you with your hands. And on your next inhale, come forward into your high plank. And just hold your high plank, draw the navel in. And let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the knees down. Come onto the side of your body. Right elbow is in line with your hand and your right shoulder. Bend your knees. And on your next inhale, lift your hips up, open your knees. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift, push the hips forward, and inhale, lower. And just find your own rhythm here. We are not only working the side of our upper body, but also our booty. And we have one more. Hold it at the highest point, engage your glutes, press the mat away from you with your right hand, and then transition into your side plank. Make sure your elbow is still underneath your shoulder. Extend the left arm up. And start to dip the right side of the hip down and bring it back up. This is a really great exercise for the obliques, for your shoulders. We only have 8 of these, so push through, stick with me, you're almost there on this side. And hold it at the last rep. Come on down, transition into your forearm plank. One straight line with your body. Just hold and breathe. I know it's easier said than done, but we are already finished with the plank. Lower the knees down. Come into your child's pose. Just taking another gentle rest here. And let's get ready for the other side. Come on down into your left forearm. Elbow is in line with your hand and shoulder. Bend your knees. And let's go. Push the hips up and forward, lower down. Every time you push your hips forward, open your knee, but your toes are staying together. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keep going here, you're almost there. Just one last one. Hold it up. And transition into your side plank. Extend the right arm all the way up towards the ceiling. And just dip the left side of the hip down and back up. 8 of these. And we have 3, 2, and 1. Hold. And come back into your forearm plank. Draw the navel in. Elbow is underneath the shoulder. Come up into your high plank. From here we are going to do some shoulder taps. Tap the left shoulder with the right hand and switch. Try to keep the rest of your body as still as possible. And let your arms and shoulders do the work. Hold your high plank. Send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Taking a moment here to connect with your breath. And then come on forward once again into your high plank. And we're going straight back into our shoulder taps 10 times. And we have 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Hold your high plank, draw the navel in. And then bring the knees down to the ground. Send your hips back, child's pose. Very, very good. We are slowly coming to the end of this workout, so don't give up now, we're almost there. And from your child's pose, come on up into a tabletop position and get ready for Pilates push-ups. Inhale, extend the right leg back. Exhale, push up. Inhale, come up. 4 times. And 2 more. Keep the elbows next to your body. Last one. And bring the leg down. Extend the left leg. Inhale here. Exhale, push up. Very good. And just 2 more. I know it's burning, but you're gonna be so proud afterwards. And back into your tabletop position. Tucking the toes under. And just lift your knees a little bit, hovering above the ground. And come back up, downward facing dog. From here, look forward, come into your high plank and lower down Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog on your inhale. Downward facing dog on your exhale. From here, look forward to the top of your mat, step or hop into a cross-legged position and bring the legs in front of you. Hands come as wide as the mat, fingers are pointing to your feet. Now let's get ready for a killer exercise. On your next inhale, lift your hips up into your reverse table. And as you exhale, slowly lower the hips down and back, but they do not touch the mat. Keep them hovering above the ground and come back into your reverse table. Lower the hips back, press into your hands and lift them up, reverse table. We only have 2 more. And keep pushing, we have 1 more. And come back up into your reverse table and transition into your tricep dips. Bend the elbows and come back up. Very good. Keep your weight in your heels. And we have 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Very good. One last time, bring the hips back, keep hovering them above the ground, lift one leg up and the other if you can, and release the hips down and come into a seated forward fold. This was such a challenging series and I'm so proud of you for pushing through. Let's come on up and get ready for our finisher. You can also shake out your hands if you feel some tension in your wrists. And then let's get ready for our final exercise. Come into a high plank and bring knee to the chest and switch legs. Starting out with slow mountain climbers. Engage your core, press the mat away from you with your hands. And now pick up the pace. Go faster and a little bit faster. And keep going, keep pushing. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Hold your high plank and then come on down into your forearms. And let's finish this workout strong. We only have a few more seconds to go and then we are done. Keep breathing, keep drawing the navel in. And 3, 2, 1, release. Very, very good. You made it until the end of this workout. I'm really proud of you. And as always, I have a little cool down included, just some simple stretches to slowly bring the heart rate down again. From your child's pose, walk your hands to the right side and up and over to the left side. And from here back to center. And then lift your upper body up onto your heels. Inhale, reach your right arm up, bend the elbow, bring the hand on your back. Hold onto your right elbow with your left hand. Or grab your right hand with your left one for an even more intense stretch. Listen to your body here and just do what feels good to you right now. And then release. Bring the left hand up. Hold onto your elbow or grab your hand, whatever is accessible for you. And gently release your hands. Extend the right arm forward and to the side. Feeling a nice stretch in your shoulder here. And then bring the right hand down, extend the left arm up and over. Back to center and switch sides. And now bring the left hand down, reach the right arm up and over, and come back to center. Thank you so much for joining me for today's upper body Pilates workout. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and it would mean a lot if you leave me a comment down below, maybe even recommend a Pilates workout or yoga flow that you would like to see. And subscribe to my channel for weekly yoga flows and workouts. See you soon.